name was Cool G Rap, the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Don Effects. Alright, let's do it one more time.
You see how he's completely out of frame on my
that point when I get
There's no reason for that. I can't.
What is going on in here?
You're below a certain height or above a certain height.
I wanted the boom in the back, the tool in the gap, the gold ticket like my name was Cool G Rap, the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I left Queens. All right, let's run after Effects. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects.
This what we doing tonight?
I left Queens. You good with everything up to that point?
I'm gonna play it. If you hear anything, stop me. Yeah. You can pick up.
All right. Yeah, look, I wanted the boom and the back, the tool and the cat, the gold chain like my name was Cool G Rap, the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. Let's rock with it. Yeah, look, I wanted the boom and the back, the tool and the cat, the gold chain like my name was Cool G Rap, the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I left Queens, my ex-16 was the matriarch. She said we had to go, was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens. All right.
Yes, sir.
Play that. Yeah, look, I wanted the boom and the back, the tool and the cat, the gold chain like my name was Cool G Rap, the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I left Queens, my ex-16 was the matriarch. She said we had to go, like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens. Actually, that's all right, the second part? Can we rock with it?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it looks good.
So coming after it wasn't me?
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm from Queens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC, the night thick blue. The hype is all true, though I'm not. Was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC, the night. One time. Was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC, the next. Was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC, the night Nick Blue. The hype is all true. You might need to catch that one more time. Was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC, the night Nick Blue. The hype is all true. Is that at least 12 bars right there?
I think that was 9 where you were at. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on.
Nah, come on.
Yeah, that's your 9-10. You just that was 10.
It's all good, son. I got you, son. I'll finish those bars, son.
Here we go. That's right. Hey, play from the top.
So do you want so we're not using that piece that you just recorded?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Hey, but get off my bars.
Got you, son.
Nah.
I'm coming in after you.
I wanted the boom and the back, the tool and the cat, the gold chain like my name was Cool G Rap, the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I left Queens, my ex-16 was the matriarch. She said we had to go, was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Cat to no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC, the nicest Nick Blue. The hype is all true. That's like 10 bars.
He was counting. He was counting that shit.
Yeah.
Dots and effects. 1.
I'm gonna write these 2 bars.
2 bars.
And then we're gonna put this hook in.
2 bars. Let's go.
Fall back, I got
You want me to ghost right for you?
Hey, Paul.
I got my pen, son.
Let me know.
You just play that beat.
You want to hear the verse with it like that?
No.
What up, Clark?
What up, man? Is this what we doing tonight?
No, I'm waiting for everybody else to get on.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Catch it, man.
Yo.
Come on, we trying to do business. I'm from Queens. I bleed NYC. The night.
Man, just write your bars, man.
The hype is all true.
Don't worry about me.
I'm from Queens. I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue. The hype is all true. I'm from Queens. I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue. The hype is all true.
You know what I hear in this beat? Yeah, some congas. Yeah.
Some congas.
No, there's a part that sounds like it was a. No, not like no go-go joint. Just
Well, go-go congos
yeah, congos.
they are on 8 note.
Congos on your beat?
No, not that. We're talking about like funk congos.
On top of the snare. On top of the snare, not that shit.
What kind of Congo? Like, let me hear it.
I don't know. I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how them niggas be doing all that shit.
There's a bongo in the other room. If you want, you can demonstrate for them
Nah, that's
exactly
all
what you're hearing.
You mean just the one smack on top of the snare?
Yeah,
Never.
niggas never use congas. Wait, how you pronounce it? Congas or congas?
Both.
The congas.
Congas?
Both.
Congas.
And I use congas in tons of shit.
You got me
Yeah,
fucking up my fucking.
but
Not go-go shit. I mean, like, that's like a prime funk instrument. If
nobody
you're
uses
funk bass, you
congas.
gotta have congas in your shit.
in fucking hip hop beats.
Oh,
What's going on?
I'll play you like
Except
10
why?
beats right now. I'll play you like 10 beats right now. You like bongos and congas in it. Like
Bongos. I don't know about bongos.
bongos is just a mini conga. It's just
Got a different sound though.
No.
More, it's more the piccolo conga.
You ever made a beat with a ukulele?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, electric ukulele too. Electric ukulele is dope as shit.
Yeah.
You can make them sound.
That's one instrument I'm not fucking picking up, a ukulele.
Problem is I can't really play it that well. My hands are too big. You gotta have like
A ukulele and a banjo.
You gotta have little tiny fingers or narrow fingers.
Yo, in the near future, it's gonna be some hip hop star bringing in a ukulele player and a banjo to play.
You
on
don't
the
need
beat.
a ukulele player. I can pull up a ukulele in my
Yeah,
computer.
but you know, motherfuckers
fucking-
want to be super uber instrumentalists and bring one in.
Ukulele.
That's the word for the night. We gonna
Eddie Vedder did a whole album called Ukulele Songs.
who?
Eddie
Yo,
Vedder.
Y'all heard about the Marvin Gaye shit?
Yes,
Yo,
that's gonna be crazy.
yo,
There's an album
so
from
pumped.
1972 that's coming out.
You're the man. Marvin Gaye.
This
new album,
year.
You're the man. March 29th. There you go.
He recorded
Look
it
at
in
that. They
72.
should hire me for promo. Yo, that's gonna be dope as fuck.
That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be stupid.
I was always like pumped up about the Hear My Dear album.
I like that album. No, a lot of people don't like that album. I
You
like it.
know what that album came from?
Yeah. He wanted to get his wife, here, take this money. Here you go.
Hear My Dear.
Right.
Yo,
This
that's
album's for you.
yo.
This check is for you. What up, RTL?
All right, Zion, we got 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Zion, you're on. On.
Depthcharge is in Alexandria, Virginia. Hume Avenue. It is Hume Avenue, right?
It is Hume Avenue.
Hume. Hume.
Hume. David Hume, famous philosopher.
Yo, album 72 though. Like
I wonder who the producers
the
were.
Shuggy Otis album, the Inspiration Information album. One of my favorite albums. Another album that came out later in life.
Yeah.
Did they said anything like where it was recorded? Where they dug this shit out of? Or
Well,
did
Salam Remy is doing the remixes on like.
did they dig it out? Is it an actual album that was done, or
OK
did they
Player
just
posted
dig out a bunch of songs and then
OK Player posted it. I read that little small ass article. And
That's all you know.
You know, but it's coming
I'm
out.
hoping it's songs that we've never heard before.
No, some songs we've heard because they've been on releases and stuff.
Okay.
But it's 17 songs. 2 are Christmas songs.
Christmas.
So
Ooh.
it's not like an album that they found. Like it's not a lost album, basically. If it's songs on it that we've heard before, that means the shit came out. It's not something they like.
Well, it's 17
What is this?
joints.
Picked out a real. We're like,
It's
what
17 joints. We probably heard 10 of them joints, maybe.
Not bad. I get it.
If I heard 11, 12,
I'll get it on vinyl.
it's coming out on vinyl. Just want the outtake. Double vinyl.
Yeah, it has to.
Yo, the Darknet has all of Marvin's acapellas. Like,
Why you want a dark?
You don't even
No,
need the dark.
that's Roddy.
Marvin's acapella.
Roddy be having the,
You can get
Michael Jackson.
Marvin Gaye stems. You can
Yeah.
get music stems. You can get
Really?
like you can get the Beatles. You can get there's all that shit's available because what's happened is because music recording and music technology education is so big now. The schools get the stems of these things so that people can learn to mix with them.
Oh.
So it's it's like so
Knowledge.
you hear like this is what it is raw.
Right.
So kids can figure out sit in the studio and reverse engineer how to get the guitar to sound the way that it sounded on the record. You know what I'm saying, by having the raw tracks or whatever. It's just trial and error, you know what I'm saying? But that's why you're hearing all these crazy remixes now of old shit. Like at the ballpark, I play some crazy shit like we'll be like remixes of like Led Zeppelin and shit. It's like they got the stems and they just yank the stems and make a whole new track for it, disco version of some Led Zeppelin shit, like wild shit. Like
Do you remember when Motown sent Kev the stems? When
Yeah.
They did that remix album? They sent the stems to a Spinners record.
that's how Eric Sermon got the Just Like Music.
Yeah.
Those are stems from the Marvin Gaye vocal stems. Like
Well, he was on Motown at the time too. When they did that album.
yeah, I mean
So he probably got them shit.
yeah, you get it whatever you like, right?
Here's the vote, Eric Sermon.
I mean, he deserved that thing.
The labels love it because it takes old catalog and maybe it's
Right.
not generating a lot of revenue and puts
Right.
it back and now suddenly it's generating publishing again.
Like,
And nowadays that shit is where all the money is. So
Yeah.
that's exactly what they want. Like
who was playing Just Like Music before Eric Sermon sampled that song?
No one.
Atlantic Records
Exactly.
a couple labels, the big labels that ended up owning everything when everybody got bought out and killed and everything is they're like going through old shit and sending it to producers so that they can make remixes of. You hear that shit at the gym. You hear like some old and it's like some disco remix of some shit that came out. You know what I'm saying? Years and years ago, and they put a modern feel to it and pay somebody $3,000 to do it. Throw it on one of them throw on a bunch of those gym playlists, all that shit like that.
Yeah.
Should generate 15, $20,000 to publish it in like 3 months. Pays for it, pays for itself. Pays for
Let's get this to Steve Aoki ASAP.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's not people that big, but it's other guys like Grizz and Big Gigantic and people like that do that type of shit, like the funk shit, based shit. All right, so are we ready or?
Yeah, just play from the top from your door.
Yep. I just open all my lanes. I should have fucked it.
Cat, the gold chain like my name was Cool G Rap. The Benz and the Lex, I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I left Queens, my exit team was the matriarch. She said we had to go, was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Captain, no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true.
Can I talk some shit at the end of this song?
One more time. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true.
Woo.
One more time.
This is scorcher. Boy, you've been in your bag the past year.
I wanted the boom and the back.
Wide body.
The gold chain like my name was Cool G Rap. The Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I left Queens, my exit team was the matriarch. She said we had to go, it was like a low blow. It was slow-mo, North Captain, no. It's like I couldn't breathe, it just wasn't me. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true.
Let y'all check out the boards.
Oh yeah, hold on a minute.
That's you.
Oh shit. And he got security cameras.
I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true.
I'm writing my verses right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's go mean 16.
What do you?
I'm gonna do a mean 4 bar.
I got 2 bars.
You want to hear anything?
Yeah, let's say it first.
I got a whole 2 bars. Yo.
What up, Carl?
What up, man?
Shit. Shit. Ready to get up on out of here.
These have foods around here that emptied out all the grocery stores.
Man, couponers around here, man, they be killing me. Fucking couponers, man.
Nah, it's because of the weather, man. These jokers.
Oh, yeah?
I don't understand that bread and milk shit, man. Like,
Right, that shit.
what the fuck? What you building a gingerbread house? What
Right.
you know that goddamn bread for, man?
Right, it's not like you can put it up for later.
Yeah, like, the hell you doing with all that damn bread?
All the ramen noodles. You know you ain't no ramens.
Yeah. I got the necessities. I got my drink.
Right. You keep you warm. You know what I mean? Go get some snow or something.
What?
I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true. You gonna punch me right there?
That's the spot.
All right, let's get it. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true. My bad, I'm done. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true. The way I move, you should follow my lead. New system, but the bigger fam is low B. One more time.
Yo.
I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true. I'm from Queens, I bleed NYC. The nights is Nick Blue, the hype is all true. The way I move, you should follow my lead. New system, but the bigger fam, low B. It's all true. The way I move, you should follow my lead. New system, but the bigger fam, low B.
What up?
I'm good.
You want to do any background vocals, ad-libs while we're in?
Yeah, let's catch it real quick.
Let's do it.
You just started from the top and run all the way
Yep,
through.
here we go.
Russell Wilson bought Sierra her mattress for Christmas.
Yeah. Look,
Here's the
I
bird.
wanted the boom and the back, the tool and the cap, the gold chain like my
Russell
name
Wilson
was
bought
Cool
Sierra
G
her
Rap,
mattress.
the Benz and the Lex. I was Dipset. Before Dipset, I was Dodge and Effects. I I left
He's
Queens,
a middle right there.
was the matriarch.
He said as
She
well.
said we had to go. It was like a low blow. It was slow mo.
Like-
North Captain, no. It's like I couldn't breathe. It just wasn't.
But like a lot of her big hits, how like Hoodies and all that shit came out in what, like 04, 05?
Yeah.
So she's gonna own them anyway in like another 5 years. Usually it's like a 20-year. Yeah, usually it's like 20 years. 20 years you usually take ownership of them, unless they're contract shit, which might be. I don't know. But back in the day, like, all right.
What you want to do, K-Bro?
Yo, run it back real quick.
Yo, look,
I'm sorry, y'all can go ahead and start. I'm gonna mute myself.
The gold chain, my name was Cool G Rap.
Damn, everybody's muted except me. Welcome.
What's up? What's going on, world?
I was just enjoying the show.
Word up.
Me too.
I love studio sessions.
Mhm.
Yeah. He should unmute himself.
Yeah. Unmute that man.
I'm gonna hear. Well, they probably don't want everybody hear what's about, until
True indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got some more snow down there, RTO?
Huh?
Y'all get some more snow yet?
Snow.
Man, shit, it just might. We got a winter advisory.
Yeah.
It just started raining, so it might snow like in Mount Diablo or whatnot.
Yeah, like tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because it just started raining like 2 hours ago. They're like, yeah, we got winter advisory. Yeah.
But it stopped, which is surprising. But the
Uh-huh.
night's not over yet. But they're expecting the snowmageddon.
Right. Like Atlanta snowmageddon.
Yeah, so like up here, there's only 2 inches and shut this place down. I'm telling you, we ain't got no bread, no nothing on the shelves, man.
We got to close City Hall, man. It's like it's sleet on the ground. We don't know what to do.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
Like they close shit if we got hail out here. Like, we can't handle this. This is doing too much.
Oh,
fucking damn state emergency, man.
Nobody else coming on today?
I don't know. It's still early though. I mean, well, not early, but still kind of early.
Yeah.
It's only 6:05.
Where Hurts go? He's on here. He's just on mute.
Probably working on something. Man, y'all, beat tape ass people got me all inspired. I'm over here working on. Well, I was working on my shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the only reason man. Telling y'all. Y'all jokers keep motherfuckers working.
That last, I can't think of the name of it. It's the last track on yours. Well, I don't know because I didn't copy it. I don't know if you got any bonus joints on here, but
Mic checking. You hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, Hurts? Do what it do.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I think it's
in the mood, man. In the mood. You were so ain't shit for that beat.
That's not the last one.
No, it's the second to last.
Yeah.
His whole man. Listen, he ain't just not shit for this project. He just ain't shit. Period.
Right.
Nah, man.
Let me clean it up for people out there think of
they hating and whatnot.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Shit in general, man.
That shit was an answer to all that stuff that y'all be dropping.
Oh,
I'm serious, man, because I'm like, God damn, that's dope. Let me see what I can go do.
You definitely did your part, man. That was damn good work.
That's a lie.
It's for the rap.
Hey, we was out in Cali. I'm looking over his shoulder. I'm saying shit. I'm like, man, I should really be over here on my machine trying to figure out what the hell he doing over here. But
right, shit.
I think tomorrow it's gonna be supposed to be snowed in.
You need to mute yourself. That's what you need to do. We talking shit about you.
I'm gonna pull the 3,000 down for this month.
That's
All right.
what's up.
Okay.
Now I
Now
gotta.
you
Now
looking
I'm
in the
trying to
guy Hurst
remember
about to
how
do
to.
the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the 3,000 down for this month.
Man, Hurts. I'll let you tomorrow, Hurts.
Did
Say it
you
again.
transfer that beat to the
That
X
first
Hurst
person
or you
online.
still?
It was on the X all along. I never did in the. I didn't do it in the 3,000.
Hey, have y'all downloaded the new 2.4?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm behind. I think I do that tomorrow.
Hey, Clark, you know about Jay Phillips' little baseline tutorials and whatnot, like on the XL? Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, he helped me out one time with that, the pitching and all that.
I got
Get it on
the.
the key.
Oh, getting it in key and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I bought his. I think I
Core
bought
book.
all his books. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that MIDI joint too. I bought it like at New Year's. MIDI 1 and MIDI 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I bought. I just all of
And use it.
January I
Yeah.
was working. Yeah, all of January I was just trying to get that tape out
Mm-hmm.
because I actually had more tracks on there, man. But I got the mixing and stuff. I was like, man, hey, look, I'm done. I was like, them other ones are just gonna go in the. I
Man,
don't know.
speaking of
The
mixing,
lost files.
Yeah, it'd be the Lost File joint. Yeah.
The lost file.
speaking of mixing, did y'all catch that House of Beats episode? Yeah, I think that was a good episode. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that shit. Just to get better with that shit. Like, so, old boy, Jay Rose or whatever, had a track, and he gave the same track to everybody, but he went and messed everything up. He had the levels all jacked up and probably panned some stuff where it shouldn't be panned and whatnot, and gave it to them, and they had 30 minutes to try to remix it. I mean, not mix it
Fix it.
back
Yeah.
to where it's supposed to be. And some cats did it. It's good. Some cats couldn't. Little Don P. Now, like I said, I remember old boy from before, and what I do remember about him that he only used machine, and from that I remember he only used like 1.8 because it took a while for him to try to get to the 2.0 part. So I don't know if he's still on 1.8 or what, but he didn't have a DAW. Everything he did is in machine. And if you use machine before, you know that ain't the business when it comes to trying to mix a track, taking some stems and try to mix that. So he didn't do too hot on it.
He mixed it at
So
1.8.
I don't know if it was 1.8 or not, but I just remember him using 1.8. Like when we was on machine, we was on the whole. I think it was like 2.4 with the lazy chop or whatnot. I remember him not messing with it. I think he said it messed like the velocity like wasn't hitting the way it used to, which is true. They changed the velocity. You had to go and manually put it back to 127 or whatnot. I think in the like it changed like 2.5 or 6 or something. It's like at 100 or whatnot. So if you really want it hitting, you gotta move that shit to 127. Wow. So yeah, he did his joint and he was struggling with that shit, which is understandable because you out here trying to mix on a machine software. That's so they were telling you, yeah, man, you might want to go and try to cop a DAW or something and really get cracking with that because the situation may be, you make beats and everything, but it may come where you actually need to mix some shit right quick. And you may need to do it fast,
Better go get Reason. It's not Reason, Reaper.
Exactly. He didn't say what specific DAW. He just said a DAW.
Right.
So shit. So everyone did pretty cool for the most part. Some things like because you only had 30 minutes, and some cats shit just getting started with that. Like one dude, he actually it was the what's that dude named Dirty Snares. the boom
From
bap
Detroit.
dude.
Yeah, from Detroit.
Yeah, he because he used Ableton, he used Push and whatnot. And when he tried to drop his files in there, something happened and got deleted or something like that. So he ended up not using, like he was trying to figure that out within the 30 minutes and he couldn't. So he had to go into the Logic and basically did his mix in like 9 minutes and shit, which came out, it wasn't bad. So it was interesting to, I mean, that was an interesting little thing to do. Like,
Yeah, see, in Logic, man, if you build your templates,
exactly.
throw the track in there, boom, man. Like from there, you just adjust and shit.
I need at least 2 hours to mix a song.
Right.
What's up?
Shit.
What's up, fellas? Y'all all right?
What up?
Hey, just curious. Are y'all talking about the House of Beats?
The House of Beats. Yeah.
I know your ass probably liked that episode.
I did. I thought it was the best one, and my thinking is, I want to use it for. That's kind of proof. That's proving what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
When it comes to mixing and what it teaches people, and what you have to be able to do to be able to mix. That's deep. That's deep in terms of what they went through. Because that 30 minutes go quick.
Yes, it do.
Now the good news is I guess he gave him stems. He had to give him stems. But,
yeah, I'm assuming he gave him stems.
My man couldn't do shit with that machine, could he?
No, that's what I was just talking about.
I don't even know what that would look like.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would do with dropping stems, whole ass stems. How long
you had
was
to drop?
the song?
You had to. It was quick. Well, what they played was quick. You know, it was just an intro. Basically, it was probably like 6 bars at the most, maybe 8 bars, but still, just dropping that in machine. You know, you gotta drop it on the pad and have that play out and put in an ASDR and all this shit.
I wouldn't even attempt no shit like that.
I really feel sorry for I really feel sorry for machine users though with that. I really do.
I mean, that's not his job though. You know, it's to make beats on.
But machine is not a DAW. I don't care what nobody says. That shit is not a DAW.
But you could. Could you do that? Could you do that in MPC software?
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
because you got audio tracks.
We have audio tracks, and when people say, well, you know, machine is not a DAW. Man, come on, like that's the same logic that people using because and I mean now in the 2.4 you can drop FLAC files and OGG files.
Machine is
MPC is a DAW.
They losing. Machine is losing.
What I'm saying though, Jay, is that if at first MPC software we didn't have audio tracks in there.
It wasn't a DAW then. That's what I think that's
it
what
didn't become a DAW until 2.0.
At 2.0 became a DAW.
Are able to import full audio tracks. That's what makes you a DAW.
Yeah, but that's absolutely. You're saying that, but what I'm saying is that with all these upgrades and we giving out like these mega gigabyte sound packs, why not put that energy toward developing this thing? You already know we're in the age now where people are having full integrated DAWs with their setups and stuff. That's with Push and with Ableton. That's with 2.0 and the MPC Live, whatever. It's about time for this. Like, why do people that use machine? Why they got to go through all these workarounds?
Oh, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I think it's just like anything else. It's just like
I don't want to cut you off, Hurst, but that's a lost battle with that one. Motherfuckers been asking for that shit for years, bro.
And I don't care.
They do not care. They're like, man, we got these sound packs, bro. Like, what's up?
I think to a degree at this point, it does not make any sense for a person to go out and actively choose machine over MPC. Like today, like you buying gear today for the first time. Why? It wouldn't make any sense. I think that you had when Machine was hot in the streets before MPC 2.0 came out, and then people was able to kind of speak that language, and they put it in their workflow, and they stuck with it. Now, if you got the cho to go out and get you an MPC X, hey, feel free to do it because it's gonna work a lot better. For me, all I do in Machine is chop samples and lay drums and everything, but I always transport everything over to my DAW and produce the song in the DAW.
Yeah.
Honestly, I tell you this: if Ableton ever price cut the push. If you get a push for $500, they would get machine to be about the game. They get the boys about
they
the
go out of business.
That
The only reason that they in
let there
business,
be a push 3.
hip-hop
That push 2 would
is-
definitely be 500.
the only reason they in business hip hop wise is because of the price point. Let's keep it 100.
True.
You know, I would say Machine is a good entry level joint if you want to start making beats. Like it get you in the game. You can go open the door a little bit and
absolutely
get you your sound packs going to learn how to chop and do that. But when it comes to the point where you actually want to make some real fucking songs and start doing shit, automating and all that, then yeah, you're gonna want to get a DAW.
I mean, actually, the only thing that Machine really got going for it is the way it integrates with Complete, because everybody likes to use
all native instruments.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Now there's nobody else. I don't feel like there's anybody else that's doing that as good as Native Instruments.
Yeah, because that's their own shit.
On the beat, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, starting off already, man.
What was that shit he said last night that had me dying?
I don't know. Ain't no time.
You said Drake was a Jew.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was something he said last night.
Last night. Shit, I don't remember.
He had me going.
What I said, old girl looked like Joel Embiid.
Oh yeah.
That too, shit.
That too. It was something else too, but that was part of it too.
He said, I beat it to the credits.
Beat it to the credits.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna put that shit on a t-shirt.
Yeah, beat it to the credits.
Beat it to the credits. You gonna be a soul brother.
And then I played with it a little bit after that.
Right.
Boy,
we had no way of time stamping it.
That's funny. But I'm saying, like, even a person who is using Fruity Loops 20, Fruity Loops 20,
right,
and got an MPD, like an MPD 32 or a APK or something like that.
Any MIDI controller.
They have an advantage. They have an advantage over a machine user.
Or the Fire, because they just brought the Fire out.
Hell yeah. They have an advantage over a machine user today.
But Complete is
because it's the actual Complete is sound pack. It's not just sound packs. It's sounds. Period.
It's
a lot of plugins. For the most part, it's stems.
But you know, Apple with Logic, them sounds in Logic are amazing too.
Yes.
And $499, you get some sounds out of this world.
And what? No, Logic is like $200 now.
That's what I said.
$199.
Okay.
One damn dollar.
This is like my man on Pootie Tang.
Exactly. I was just about to say that, man. He like JV. Hey man, nobody gets into a Big Shorty party. A Big Shorty party is exclusive. Hey man, not only that, man, but a Big Shorty party is exclusive.
Oh man.
Nah, but and you know, people be sleeping on Reaper though. Reaper's a nice you know what I'm saying, a nice DAW as well, man. You know, I used to swear by Adobe Audition, and they started going crazy and shit with this subscription based shit. So I don't really mess with them no more.
I'm glad you brought that up. I went through at the university, we had to pull this software that we're gonna be using to do our quantitative analysis, right? It's called SPSS. And in the process, you go through this software library where as a student, you get discounts.
Right.
And I found the Adobe Creative Cloud in that mug.
Yeah.
For $20 a month, you get Photoshop, the whole creative suite.
Everything.
Is it worth it?
To me, anytime you're going with a subscription based anything in terms of your software, I don't dig that, and I've never been a fan of it. I remember when Pro Tools started to go to that format.
Yeah.
And after I got Pro Tools 12, And I told myself, because every year I used to tell myself after I bought 8, I'm never upgrading. So every year since 8, I've upgraded 9, and just so happened when 10 dropped, they had this thing to where if you get 10, you get 11 and 12 also. I'm like, damn. So I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but then I jumped at the chance to get that. And so when they started to go more toward the subscription based stuff, I was like, well, this is gonna be my last hurrah with them. And then when I was able to find Adobe Audition for a Mac, they still wanting like upwards 200, 250 plus just for that. I'm like, well, damn. I mean, I still got Pro Tools or whatever, so I really don't need Adobe Audition. But I have a lot of projects from my days of using Cool Edit Pro that I still have, and I would like to track that stuff out just because I know I wasn't going to be able to use Adobe anymore. So anything that's pretty much subscription based now, that I just stay away from it because I'm of the mindset of just buying what I need and then letting that be that instead of having to pay every month for something that I know that I'm going to have for a good while.
Is anybody still doing the Slate?
I am, and to be honest with you, I don't know why.
Is it better than the Waves?
I use the Wave shit now.
I hate to say that, not better, but
I use the Wave shit now. I had the Slate Digital shit. My whole vocal chain was built around the shit from Slate Digital. That's probably the only reason I haven't done it.
No.
So, I use the Pro Tools subscription, the Pro Tools 12 subscription, but as a student, I pay $8 a month for it.
Okay.
But can you cancel at any time, or is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Like today, I just copped. They had a flash sale, man, for Isotope had a flash sale for Iris and Trash for like $29.
$29, yeah.
So I bought both. I bought both the Iris and the Trash for about right at $50, which I thought that was amazing considering what they usually cost or whatever.
Was that just for today, or is it all week?
I think it was just for today. And if you got an email, if you got an email for it, I'll go ahead and cop that. Iris is actually an instrument. Yeah, I'm still installing shit now.
Oh, it's an instrument.
Let me ask y'all this.
Iris is an instrument.
When you think about, so you've used plenty of different brands, compressors, reverbs, instruments, all that kind of stuff. Like, what kind of plug-in do you feel like? I guess, what kind of plug-in do you want right now? Like, what can you not do that you want to do with a plug-in?
I don't think there's none because I pretty much got some of the best shit. I think now I do with this UAD shit, and there's certain ones that I you know what? I'm glad you asked that question. There's a joint, and shout out to Fat Von. Fat Von was the first person that asked me about it or put me up on it, but it's called the damn. I was just looking at it a little while ago.
Are you talking about Good Hurts?
Not Good Hurts. I'm familiar with that one. Is it called the Arouser?
Both for $49.
No. Yeah, both for $49. Yeah, that's when I went ahead and grabbed it.
It's still on Plug-in Boutique.
Yeah, it's now through the 12th.
Okay,
What's it called?
It's Isotope. It has this thing. It's called Iris. And one's
called
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find the name of that plugin. But most of the UAD stuff that I actually got my hands on, and they are very good. Like the tape saturation. I always wanted a good tape saturation type of plugin, and they offer a slew of them. Even now with the new 2.4 stuff that gives you the side chain inside the standalone and inside the software of 2.4, stuff like that.
Okay.
That even for a quick mix, because now, like I said, with 2.4, a lot of the air effects that I would use in Pro Tools, they now offer that in the standalone mode of my MPCX. So basically, if I wanted to take that approach and and mix it inside the box without even having to do a DAW, I'm good. Which is crazy as hell to me to think that you can do this inside of a box, inside of a piece of standalone equipment. It boggles the mind.
So Iris is a synthesizer, and Trash is a distortion engine.
Yes,
it's like Guitar Rig. It's like Guitar Rig 5 on crack.
That's what it sounds like. I'm still downloading libraries and stuff for it right now. So
I got that break tweaker and that stutter edit the last time they did this.
Speaking of stutter edit,
that reminds me. UVI got Synth Anthology 2 on sale this week for I think it's $89.
Hey Wallace,
what up?
You know how to do a reverse, just a regular old reverse and stutter edit?
No, I haven't. I haven't really been making tracks. I've been mixing, and it hasn't come up in mixing yet.
All right, never mind.
Oh, okay. The plugin is called the Fatso.
Fatso.
Yeah, Junior Fatso.
Oh.
The creator of it is
Synth Anthology, $89. So UVI is the man. I gotta learn how to maximize what I got, bro. I gotta get rid of that slate shit. That's $15 a fucking month, but that shit be working it'd be lovely. It just takes too fucking long to load up.
Oh, man.
It's taking months to load up, dog.
I mean, it's okay. Here's something: if you had to get rid of all your plugins and you could only keep 3, what 3 would you keep?
Plugins?
Yeah. What's your top 3 plugins?
My top 3 plugins.
Instruments or effects don't matter.
The Transient Master within Native Instruments. Isotope RX7 and probably Waves. Shit, why am I drawing a blank here? The Waves, the Waves Smack Attack. It's a tie between the Waves Smack Attack and the this new shit I bought to tune your drums up. I can't think of the fucking name of it. Hold up. Torque.
Waves too.
Torque, yeah. So it's the tie between those last two because those last two have proven. I don't even want to go no further with my drums unless I'm messing with that. If I'm dealing with the.
How do you use it? How do you use that torque? Because I was interested in that.
Well, basically, it's like how a lot of times when we come across samples and stuff, especially like if you're pitching, let's say you're pitching down a sample and you got a lot of low end or whatever. But let's say it's your drums kind of like it's on another frequency, another pitch or whatever. You can take that joint and you can actually tune the drum to where it fits the mix, and you can round it out and kind of like tune it to where it can still push through in the mix or whatever.
Okay,
that's nice.
It's dope. I
walked in late.
The Waves. What's it called? Torque.
Oh, you got Torque?
Yeah, I got. I've been had Torque.
Yeah, I should have got that.
I saw. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I saw Focus with that shit on the joint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the tutorial. I'm looking at him how he used them. Like, oh hell yeah! I need something like this. And so,
how much that run for?
It went for $29 when I got it.
Yeah, Waves got sale every week.
Every week.
You
ain't
gonna miss out.
Yeah, you make a. Yeah, I normally make a list and just watch the freaking email.
Oh, the app is called. Thanks a lot, Fatmon. It's called the Distressor. The Distressor. Empirical Labs makes it. It is dope.